First load of the week this week. We didn't start off this morning right off because it's wet in here. We got a good bit of rain over the weekend. They didn't even work Friday while I was gone because of the rain. So I didn't miss nothing. So that was good. Well, it wasn't good. Well, couldn't haul but 2 loads anyhow. So I mean, it really didn't. It really didn't matter. So we'll start off and let her rip. Let's see, it's just before 9 o'clock right now too. We held the trucks up to the road dried. So this load is going to Millport, Alabama, and this is the first load on the new job.
Coming by here there.
One missed the back bolster back here.
Danny showed a lot of things on the ground, but stop there for just a second till they have to go ahead and sign off on that safety check part and stuff. We're going to be tied up for walking all y'all loaded there, and that way I can take the guy done and signed off on. Yeah, all right.
$17,000. This ought to be about 7,000 of that 10 he needs right there. Let's see.
Come on, Bob. Yeah. 25, make it 2,000.
So it was 8. Those 3 trees weighed 8,000
yeah,
pounds.
Yeah, don't stump over next to a stump. Come on.
Done. Let's see. It's I can't see what the counter's showing right there. I need my glasses on. And it sucks not to be able to see up close. I'm not sure how long. It didn't take long to do it though. It's quick when I can drag load them like that. It happens. It goes quick. So that was Danny. It's got to be backing in next. Well, I'll take it. While I'm waiting on him, I'll go ahead and throw some more of this over here in the pile. Get it moved around. That way I can. When I load it, I can just grab it and go straight up on the truck with it.
Okay, we can all down. See, come on in. We have to do something here right here.
Man, that missed my heel, but it's okay. Man, that butt of that tree just went between the cylinder and the bottom of that boom, just went right in that slot right there, just as pretty as could be. I thought it was fixing to hit that middle line right there. Just trying to run too fast, getting ahead of myself. track here is going to be a good track if we don't get any rain on it. This ground here cannot really stand any rain. So I'm fixing to pause this video and stop it, and then I'm gonna publish my video. So I got this the other day, well last week, no, week before last. It's a Yeti, the Rambler thermos. It came in, I ordered it from Yeti. Y'all see that big dent right there in it? They shipped that thing in a box that you probably could have put 5 or 6 more of them in the box, and there was nothing else in the box except for one sheet of paper, like newspaper type paper, just one sheet, no packing in there, just the Yeti by itself, and that was it. So we started trying to contact them, and I think they're working from home at Yeti because they wouldn't answer the phone, so it turned into an email deal. Long story short, they're sending me another one. It'll be here today. They told me to go ahead and use the one that I got till the other one came in, and then when it comes in, then ship them the damaged one back. And I'll show y'all kind of what went on, but the box that it came in, all that stuff like that. But it baffles me. I mean, these shipping companies are rough anyhow, but it baffles me that somebody, those things, the product, what they cost, when they ship it, they don't do no better job packaging it, knowing that the shipping companies are going to give it teetotal heck and try to destroy it before it gets to you. So everything worked out with them. They were pretty easy to deal with, just other than dealing with the email, because the email with them was so delayed. It would take, so if you send an email, it would take several hours or the next day before it got responded back and all that. So he said they just told me to go ahead and use the one that I got until it came. So far, I like it. I like it a lot. I mainly got it to keep on the mini excavator with me, like when it's been so hot, because like a bottle of water won't stay cold no time, and these plastic thermoses and stuff like that, I'm done with those cheap pieces of junk, man. I've had it with them things. Cause the last one I got, when I flipped the thing up on it, the spout up on it, it rolled the O-ring out and seals it, and I was like, you gotta be freaking kidding me, man. But this one's actually pretty cool. The top, it screws off of where you drink out of. It's magnetic, so you can stick it back to the top of the lid and hold it out of the way, or you can stick it to the side of the wall in here, or whatever you want to do. And it's heavy. I got the half-gallon one. This runs I think it was $100 from Yeti, and I ordered it straight from Yeti. That was a mistake. I should have just went to a store somewhere and got it. But I've been so aggravated with this stupid COVID stuff, man. Places want you to do this, want you to do that, and I just, in these towns, our town and all these other towns, masks require, and so everything I can get, I've been ordering. If I can get it online and get it shipped straight to me, that's what I've been doing. I've been like, heck with it. They act like they don't want you to come to town and spend no money anyhow, so.
About 9,000.
9,000. I'll stick the drone up in a minute and film this from the drone where you can kind of see what it looks like too.
They call it 2,000.
2,000. That was a good grapple pull this in. So I'll show y'all the lid right here. The lid will stick right there. It goes right there. Some guns heavy. I'll tell you, whatever UPS did to dent that thing like that, they did something pretty major throwing that box around like that. But I just wasn't going. I mean, it's going to get scratched and skinned up, but I wasn't paying $100 for something brand new and it come in and got a freaking dent in it that I didn't do. If I dented it, it's one thing. You know what I mean? So there we go. All right, here we go. We'll load Anthony up. Hopefully it's picking up the audio pretty good. Load him with a load, go to Millport, Alabama also. Okay, let me turn the drone a little bit there. Oh, I had it turned right there. I may have bumped the stick or something there. Made it move. I like loading like this right here because I call this drag loading. You don't really have to, for the most part, unless you're loading on the far side like what I just throwed that one right there. You don't have to heel it. You can just grab it and go up on the trailer with it like this right here and just grab it. You don't even catch the heel. It's right up on it, man. Drop it. Usually it'll fall right into place pretty good. This is not a good one to do this on. Anthony struggles a little bit calling the weights out to me sometimes. Like, so as I'm loading here, it gets down about 8. Hey, his radio's not talking on, man. That's not good. I tried again, Anthony. I don't think the radio's talking there.
4,000.
Okay, 4,000. All right.
Can you hear me there?
Yeah, Anthony, I hear you. Yes.
Yeah, it's talking there, Ian.
Yeah, that'd be an issue. We said about 1,500.
1,000.
Three minutes and 30 seconds. Lost a little bit of time too when I was fiddling with that, watching that drone there a few seconds there and everything. So anywho, hopefully that worked pretty good. I'm not sure why, but the wind is getting it today here. It's obviously at both times there it moved twisted the drone around some, because that second time I never touched the stick or anything on it. I've got the controller laying right here in my lap. We'll spin it around and fly out here and follow Chad out to where Derek is. I want to get up a little bit higher to clear these trees. So what Derek does is he takes off and he just kind of makes a run
out, and that way it'll kind of stretch Chad out some too, and then that way they can mix the wood up, mix the long and the short, distance up. Let's see, Derek's gonna be on out here. You can see where it's cut. I may have went past him there and just didn't see him. He's cutting alongside that road. There he is right there. So see, to right there where he's at, right there from where I'm at, it's 1,262 feet in a straight line right there. So he's out almost a quarter of a mile. A lot of times, a lot of these tracks, we'll pull it a long way like it. It don't bother us, not with the 635. And it keeps Chad working. And it takes a little pressure off of Derek, because then if you're a cutter man, and Kevin processing and all, it's good to keep wood on you, but it does get a little frustrating if somebody's hounding you all day long. It gets a little tough right there. So I'm gonna bring the drone back here, and that's gonna be that. There's Chad.
They pick its ticket up. There we go. This is the first truck on the second round. This is Danny back. I figured that was going to happen. I knocked my pile down when I was grabbing that stuff off right there. No biggie, I get her picked up. Alright, where was Dad talking about wanting to bind down out there? Kevin wanted to go.
I'm not staying on this property, on this cut here. It says something about a wide spot up there, wherever that wide spot is on. I wasn't for sure which wide spot he's talking about.
Go up there at that big oak tree. That's actually off the property there.
Yeah, I think once you go on through that, I think once you go get through that planted pines, I think you go off of it, I think.
So we're having to cross. I hadn't looked at I hate that radio. I hadn't looked at the ownership map yet to see what's what, but evidently we're crossing.
Yeah, you just, pull up around the curve right there. The main road. But
we're crossing somebody else to get in here. Of course, got permission to do that and everything, but what you don't want to do, you don't want to be, say, on 200 acres, and all 200 acres got to go out this one road right here, and all them loads on that 200 acres gets binded down and trimmed up in that same spot right there off of this property. Is you talking about a mess? Good grief, man. We never would get all that cleaned up. It's just, bark and little pieces of twigs and, and stuff like that. And so when they started off, they started binding down in the wrong place this morning up there going out. So we're going to go ahead and correct that right now before it gets bad or anything. See what they're saying now. Yeah, that right there's got a cat face on it. See right there left of my grapple. There ain't nothing wrong with the law. I just gonna sit over here in the middle where they don't see it. What they don't know Ain't gonna hurt them. This right here might get it. Number 4 right there. It'll be pretty close. If he needs one, it ain't gonna be but one.
Yeah, all right.
I got it. Good deal. Cool beans. Get on out here, Nina boy. And then I got Scott sitting right there and Frank sitting over there. Another 2 will be here. I think Jeremy's already here too, I believe.
Good day. About 1,500.
1,500. Okay. I'll put some little stuff on. So not too bad. I didn't load the first truck till right at 9 this morning. Monday morning, first day on the new job. And this is load number 19 right here. That's what this is. Putting on right here, fixing to go out. So we had a good day. Kind of wasn't expecting to do that well, but we did. I should have got
about 1,000.
Dang, I thought he said 1,500 a while ago. I must have misheard him. We'll put some more short, chunky ones on there on the top. Put that there. All right, that ought to get him.
That'll work.
And it's 313 right now. So that's it, man. About to make like a horse turd and hit the old proverbial trail. I got a ton of other stuff to do this evening. Show dude. I'll probably tag some on the end of this video. Just stay tuned. So Jill's my camera girl. This is round 2 with the Yeti rim with thermos. Jill's gonna open up a can of whoop-tail.
Yeah,
But this one's screwed up here.
there better be no dent.
Looks like they got more package. The box if you don't throw the box away that the other one came in,
It's in there in the sunroom with your
Okay.
other stuff.
it's 3 times the size of this box right here. It had one. They did package this one better. The other one didn't even have
It had one piece
one
of that
piece
little
of
paper.
this in there. Was all that in there. Well, they had it in a bag too, and all this stuff. So that's better. Let's see if it's got any dents in there. No. Alright. We good to go. Now we gotta do is send the other one back. Yeah. So this thing is actually pretty cool. It's got a magnet right there. Hold that lid. Held ice in there all day long. That other one held ice in there all day long. See when you take it
Yeah,
off.
I mean it should. That thing is so heavy.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Alright. Good deal. So all we gotta do is send the other one back. This one is replaced. So now I'm about to jump on the 5075E right there. And I'm going to hook up to the bush hog. And we're going over to our property and start doing a little bit more bush hogging. Might cut up some ground too. We will see.
Smoker off here. Got her going. I do the eye roll a lot on this. I'm gonna show it every time I use this bush hog. Just because people don't think that this has no flex right here. Watch this. You see that? That's what that spars for that thing to be able to lean back. It's just the way that bush hog designed it. The quick catch is very helpful looking up to these things, because all that you do, the only thing you're looking at is this right here. You're just wanting to line this up, go between there. The rest of it will line up. If you hit this, the rest of it will line up and pick up on it, and you're ready to go. So you see that thing's got a lot of flex to it. You see how far out I got that cylinder. I get asked about that cylinder a lot too. I just picked that up at my local John Deere dealer. It ain't nothing special. It's called a Ag Smart top link cylinder, category 2, 3-inch diameter, 10-inch stroke, 1-inch rod, and pin, 1/2-inch pipe threaded fittings on it. You have to make your own hoses up before it gets made up. That's pretty simple to do too. A tractor without a top link is like on a disc or something like that. It's really no big deal. But if you're pulling a bush hog, and especially like a box blade or a land plane like that right there, a top link makes things so much better. It makes the tractor so much more useful, and what you can do with it, especially like I said, the box blade is the cat's meow, but like a bush hog, you can pick it up and get over something, like you're cutting trees or something like that. So let me hook the PTO up. All right, somebody was wanting to see some of the results of the spray. It hadn't even been a week yet since I sprayed this. You can see it starting to brown on the sides already in under a week. And as it progresses on, it'll just get worse and worse on it, and it just takes out. You can even see down the pine trees on the left. You see where it striped them. It won't kill them pine trees unless you spray over the top of them. You just hit the side of them like that, it'll burn them, and it'll keep those side limbs from protruding on out. Is what it'll do.